recording. Oh, there. Now it says we're live. Yay. Good morning, friends. How are you today? Welcome to Thursday Tea Time and Tarot. I am reading today with the Egyptian Tarot deck. And as always, I just read you what the book has to say. The author and the artist have gone through great lengths of work to share their deck with us and their interpretation of the story of the tarot. So I rather enjoy reading the meanings right out of the book for you. Detailed readings are available for a fee and through contacting my email address. I think that's in the description. I'm still working on all this, putting it together. So don't judge me. I'll do what you want. No matter. Happy Thursday. I have 1 hour to be here today. I have 1 hour and 10 minutes to be here today. I do have to get ready for work and get my chicken chores done before my boss comes to get me. Oh, my bookshelf, my boxes, my Willy gnome. What else do I have back there that's interesting? Oh, box of game consoles. I got a solar-powered windmill. I got Popzilla right there. My motorcycle dude. And backgammon. What else do we have here? This is interesting. Ah, inversion table. Pink cowboy hat. Canadian flag. I should actually put that up in the background. I should do something about my background view. Oh. Xbox. And you know what that is? That is not my laundry. That is a laundry basket full of yarn. Okay, here we go. Good morning, Egyptian Tarot. What is in your cup today? What fills your cup today? Coffee. 6:50 in the morning here on September 5th. Good morning. I will say right now, as I am adjusting my chair, revamping things here, finding a balance between work and home life. So I may be changing the days that I do this also so that I can go longer. Because I love reading for you guys and I would love to be doing that. So Tuesday I missed somebody. So we'll definitely get you in today. I know it's really early for a lot of you. But welcome and good morning. Yeah, so Tuesday hubby goes to work super early, so I get to play on the internet for a little longer. Here we go. This is a great little deck. Beautiful hieroglyphs on the back of it. And you know what? I should probably take some time one day and read up on what it is saying on the back. But it is what it is. 650. Ooh. Good morning. I think everybody's sleeping in today, hey? I do not have anyone here to check to make sure live stream is working. Khaled, do you have the day off today? Where are you, bud? You're usually my first hello. Anyway, so let's have a little overview card for the day. Anybody just wants to get a vibe for the day. Hanging out here online. So if you hit the notification bell, you'll find out when I come live. There are a lot of outside factors to this right now, so it's kind of weird. But like I said, I'm organizing it, I'm getting it all together, And hopefully we'll have a Sedan. Hello, how is studying going? Hopefully have a more fine-tuned schedule for the month of October. I'm doing well today, thank you. How are you doing? Yay! Are y'all done your exams? Hey, Tarot TV with T, welcome to the channel. I haven't seen you before. Ha! Ha! T and Tarot. Who would have thought? Ooh. Doing great. Oh, good. Okay. So right now I've got Sedan first and then Tarot TV with tea. What's your favorite kind of tea? I'm truly, I like it all. So the more natural, the better, I think. Ginger is awesome. I found a really awesome ginger drink at the dollar store and I haven't been able to find it since. Yeah, I love green tea, ginger, honey, and lemon. That's my go-to when I go to dance class. Okay, Sedan, do you have a question today? Your exams were okay. What was it, bio that you were having problems with? Did you get any results back? Are you still waiting? Huh, all these questions for you. I'm excited to hear how it went last week. You're still waiting. All right. Do you have a question today? Because let's get her done. I really love doing this for you guys. So thank you so much for being here with me today. That's awesome. All right, Sedan, if you are, wait. Oh, have you talked to her? You talked to her last week. How did that go? All right, let's see what we got going on for you today. Has she texted you back yet? Okay. So we're just shuffling here. Normally I read jumpers because they are obviously coming out to say something. They just all jumped on the floor. Okay, so here we go. We got the 2 of discs that came up. So it's definitely a number 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck for you, is the Chariot. Is the Chariot. So it looks like things are moving. And if she is getting like flattered or flustered when she sees you, I think that's a little bit of an indicator as to things kind of moving. She may like you, but not have a way to express it because she could be shy. So the 2 of discs here. This is a card of change and flow. It is the change that brings stability. As a gyroscope which holds its position only when spinning. The change is harmonious and may extend from generation to generation. It's a continuity through time. Ooh, I can't even read. Why can't I read today? A chain of ideas or wealth passing down through the ages. Also indicated is the idea of juggling and keeping many projects up in the air at the same time. perhaps the extent that resources are stretched too thinly. I'm going to go ahead here and say that your resources are your energy right now because you've been focusing on your studies. But it is definitely moving. Like it's a movement card. So yeah, so just if she's feeling a little bit flattered or flustered or whatever it is when she's seeing you, just give her time because she may be feeling turbulent right now, like choppy waters, and you could be that smooth boat. So I think it's going well if you guys are communicating, but excuse me, you need to just maintain your even keel and things will move forward where they should go. Okay. Yeah. So I think it's going in a good direction. Just keep keep the communication there. If you want to talk to her, don't ignore her. You've got to talk to her. You're silly. There you go, Sadat. We've had this conversation. You have to keep communication. So it sounds like she's kind of liking you. Just stay even keel. Keep the conversation going. Okay? Okay, good. Thank you, love. Ah. Oh. Any more tests coming up, or are you all done exams? Thank you very much. You're welcome. Stop ignoring her if you want her to talk to you. Caro TV with T. I like that. We've got something about your bae up here. Want to know how my boo feels about me being over here today for his birthday? Like over here on my channel? Sit down, study. Hello, Bessamella. Welcome back. Just, I got to do, okay. I've got Tarot TV with T right ahead of you. Okay. Like at his house. Let me go back to your question here. Ooh. What are you guys doing for his birthday? Excuse me. Like, ooh, ooh. At his house. Well, happy birthday to your boo. All kind of stuff. Good. Well, it should be a feel-good kind of day. Ooh, let's see what's going on here. 9 of Cups. I write this down. So here we have the 9 of Cups. It looks like a very lovely, even keel sort of thing going on. Everybody looks quite happy. Everything looks in abundance. It looks like things are happening. There's people sitting there and enjoying drink and food and people having fun in the background. Let's have a look and see what the book says. I love doing this so much. I love hanging out with you guys and reading for you and just having a good time. Okay. Okay, see you, Sedan. Bye. Okay, Tarot TV with T. There's some weird, weird vibe going on where yesterday there was just a lot of people that were off. I was off yesterday, and it was just something kind of universally. So let's see. We've got the 9 of Cups here. And it's a card of happiness and contentment in the area of family and perhaps a joyful gathering. So totally, like, worries are now in the past, looking forward to a bright future. General optimism and peace of mind. The generosity and hospitality of friends. a time for helping others. In this card, there is an appreciation of the simple pleasures in life and security, a sense of satisfaction with one's achievements, and time for well-earned rest following a period of toil. Yeah, like totally. See, these people are sitting there and there's food, there's drink, there's people rejoicing in the background. The people in this card are very happy. Like they're very content. It's not like a hardcore party. It's not like a drama situation. It's just very content. Food and drink. And then on the back of that, we've got the 10 of discs, which is also a celebration. Like it's prosperity. Like things are going to go well. Let's just see what this says here. I think it'll be a good day. You know, just keep in the back of your head that sometimes people worry about their birthdays, about getting older. Okay, wealth accumulated over the ages. So the prosperity of this card is the wealth that is accumulated over the ages. It's grown and passed down through generations of the present day. It is family wealth built upon the endeavors of one's ancestors. So that's not necessarily money, but knowledge. So like as we grow older, we grow wiser, sort of thing. Receiving an inheritance of great value, either financial or sentimental. So he could be getting a special gift that comes today. Advice from elder members of the family home and life, a family gathering. So yeah, that makes sense. Having a birthday today, and getting a little bit more knowledgeable, older, wiser. Happy party. This is a happy party, right? Chilling, taking it easy. Happy party. According to the Egyptian tarot, you're going to have a good day today. Just keep smiling and go with the flow. And you know, also if somebody's had a lot of really bad birthdays, they could be stressing about it as well. So keep that in mind also. And it's not about the gifts. It's about us, our birthday, our day, right? So it's his day. It's about him or her. Sorry, I'm not making judgments. Him. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. So just wish him a happy birthday. Give him a big old hug and be gentle with him today. Don't be encouraging with things that need to be done. Like we're having a good time today. You're having your cake. But I wouldn't be overbearing as like, you need to have a good time. Just kind of go with the flow and hopefully his day will work out. There may be roller coaster rides in it, but do your best. Love him the best you can. And happy birthday. I hope it goes well. All right. Thank you so much for coming over and hanging out. It looks like you have a channel I'm going to have to check out. Building our lovely community here. Aw. You can leave your comments up there so that when I come back, I can find your channel. Oh, thanks, love. Mwah. I'll come check you out too, okay? Ah, cry face. All right, thank you so much. Bel Samela, are we still hanging out here? You guys make my day like rainbows. Hey, how you doing? What are we up to today? Ooh. Malapali, hi. Did I say that right? Oh, I'm so bad at names. I'm so sorry, you guys. Trying to say it all correctly. All right, Belsmela, did you asked me about Samira. Still, hey? So you talked with her last week. You guys have been talking. And it's hot and cold. So where are we at here? Hey, Divine, how's it going? Welcome, you guys. If you want on the list, let me know. Right now, I'm reading for Belsmela, and then I've got open spots right after. Talked 2 or 3 days ago. Right, so like last time we talked. Yes, you may be on the list, Divine. SARS. Okay. That was a different girl. Okay. All right, let's get back to Samira. So, you know that when it comes to the feelings of other people, the universe, you know, unless we've got permission to read for them, will usually not give us full answers. Me, full answers anyway. But let's see. Let's see what these cards have to say for you. The World. You're one of my favorite cards. Ooh. And then on the bottom side of this, we've got the 3 of Discs. Okay. So the World's usually like Major Arcana tells us stuff that we need to know about ourselves. And so this one's talking, it says the world indicates completion, the final achievement of all one's objectives, the attainment of harmony, a sense of satisfaction and fulfillment. Moving on. This card marks the end of an era. And then on the bottom of that was the 3 of Pentacles, or the 3 of Discs. So that's this one here. And it suggests the craft of the Mason is construction on the material plane, the mastery of practical skills, creating something for the future. Commercial enterprises are well aspected and will prove to be profitable. However, helping one's fellows will bring satisfaction over and above financial reward. These are recognized and honored by others. Hard work, a rewarding experience, and the bringing together of people of various fields of expertise for a particular project. So, what this is telling me is that if you want to pursue that a little bit more, you need to go and do it. And let the nervousness and whatnot be done. Like close off that part and go kind of boldly into building something new, into building something for your future, into building something ahead of you. So use your communication and like this definitely indicates that there is so much ahead of you. Like there's so many doors to be opened. It's just going to take some work on your part of it, right? What we need to do, the work we need to do. So I think maybe just following up and building that trust, building that foundation, building that friendship, and then building that further or not. So does that make any sense for you? I hope it does. Oh, it's hard when you're trying to get through like and get past your own personal barriers for things like that. So it usually means coming out of our comfort zone a lot of times. You don't get it. English is bad. use your talk to them. So there's something holding you back, like something in your heart that's just kind of holding you back. You need to let it go and open the lines of communication. Follow up with a text. Just be like, how's it going? What's going on? So you have a lot ahead of you. You just have to go through and come out of that comfort zone a little bit, okay? Talk to her. That's what it's saying, Belsamilla. Talk to her. Yes. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. You just... sometimes you have to if you want things to happen, though. It's okay to make the first step. Okay? That's what it's saying. You have to do that. Okay. Malapal, are we still here? Am I saying that right? All right. Do I need to scroll up for your question? Cool. Thank you. Okay. I will see you next time, Besmella. Twin Flames, feelings and actions towards you. Okay. I haven't done a lot of studies into twin flame work. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Sarah. I've got 3 ahead of you, but I will answer, okay? Woo! Feelings and actions towards you. Okay, let's get this deck for you. Woo! Did I read the wrong one? No. Is a Pisces manifesting me in his life? Twins flame. There we go. Okay, twin flames, feelings and actions towards you. We got the Ace of Wands, so that's fire, 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 fire. Ooh. So let's just get this here, Ace of Wands, and so in the book, yeah, okay, I just had to make sure because trying to read this and keep everything on track is interesting for me. So thank you for your patience, you guys. So this is the wands are the aces are fantastic because it's wands, right? Starting. Natural force, energy, and vigor, male and phallic. Good health, the power necessary to achieve one's aims. Creativity and originality are the traits of this card. It signifies the conception of ideas and actions and has the potential to see them through. The beginning of a new enterprise or a fresh start. Births. A new time of joy, money, fortune, and inheritance are well aspected. So we've got this as your card here. So yeah, it's like fire. Things are happening. And then the Emperor card came up on the back end of it. So I'll just tell you what that means. It just kind of it just kind of it just kind of indicates that, yeah, this is the person that we're kind of talking about, right? So an adult male, a father or a fatherly figure with strong paternal qualities. The Emperor relies on his own resources to overcome physical restrictions, and his decisions are basically directly on his experiences and direct observation. So I definitely think that things are firing up between, like, as on that end of things. Just keeping in mind the Emperor statute in here, he may be a little bit surprised by the outcome of this. So yeah, things are definitely looking good. It's looking like it's firing up for you, if that makes any sense at all. Hopefully. But as always, usually refers to something that we need to do with ourselves with the major arcana. But as far as twin flame goes, I think it's going. It looks like it's firing up. The Emperor's got a nice hot aspect to it as well. And it's also indicating a male. So there you go. Thank you so much for your good question and your patience waiting, you guys. I really, really, really appreciate this. Perfect. Next, I have Saurus. Is a Pisces manifesting you in his life? Ayrton, no, you're not next. I have 2, 3 ahead of you. Okay. Pisces manifesting me in his life. Thank you for your patience. I'm live a couple of times a week, so I do this, and I try to make time for everybody. And days that I don't have to go to work, I do this longer, so I can get everybody in. Here we are, Saurus. Manifesting you in his life. Are you feeling like somebody's manifesting you? Are you feeling drawn to somebody? Are you manifesting something in your life? Let's cut this up for you. And do you know who this person is? But you're not too sure. Or do you feel like you're on the verge of something, and somebody wonderful is going to be like, hey, I'm coming into your life? Feeling on the verge of something is always fun. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. So, yeah, something like that. So, wow. Did I mention I love doing this for you guys? It makes me happy. So your first card that fell out of here is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Wheel of Fortune and the World are my favorite cards in the major arcana because there are so many possibilities with this. Look at how fantastic that is. As the wheel goes around, the life cycle, see how he's climbing up, on top, coming down. It is a full cycle. So something's definitely happening, and it's definitely happening with you. So it tells of changes for the better, of motion and improvement. A good fortune and prosperity are indicated. Perhaps starting a new cycle of events. There's a strong sense of continuity. The circumstances of the present are built upon the foundation of the deeds of the past. An understanding of history may help make sense of the present, and this is a card of evolution and transience. So with the Wheel of Fortune, there's so many possibilities that can happen. And Yeah, and if it's something that's meant to happen, it's going to happen, whether it be gently or in a tower moment, right? So being open to these things that are changing, where you are going through a change. Do you see what I did there? The whole circle. On the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. Here, the energy of the previous card has now achieved the balance. It is victorious, having triumphed over the opposition. Good news or gifts are suggested and wishes fulfilled. The combination of Leo and Jupiter gives this card high degree of humanism. Artistic creativeness and self-expression are well aspected, and inspiration is in full flow. So I definitely think that something's happening for you in your life. It might not necessarily be that somebody is manifesting you. You could be manifesting something great in your life. So I would just keep on doing what you're doing. And I think you're right. Like, you are on the verge of something. And it might not necessarily be that you are being manifested for somebody, rather than you are manifesting what is going to serve your higher good in your life. Okay, so keep that in mind. Be selfish about it. Don't worry about other people creating you. You are creating and manifesting for yourself, and that is okay, because allowing things into our life that are good for us, that serve our higher good, and allowing new people into our life that way, and manifesting goodness for ourselves is totally okay. Thank you so much for your question. Woo! Lots of possibilities. So be open with new perspectives also. Six of Wands. Okay. Divine, you're still here. That's great. It's your turn. And then I've got Sarah and Ayrton. So where are we here? 7:26. Ooh, cool. I still have a bit of time to do this. Okay. Hello and welcome to everybody else who's joined in. Sorry if I miss you in the comments when I'm talking to somebody. I try to stay focused that way and give everybody my attention that's needed. Pink drop, yes, I'll throw you on the list. Liam, yes, I can throw you on the list. Okay. Divine, thank you for your patience and hanging out and waiting for your turn. I really, really appreciate that. So where are we with you? Divine masculine feel about you? How does your divine masculine feel about you? All right, let's ask the cards. Check it out. Oh, you know what? I'm getting whiffs of coffee. What fills your cup today, you guys? I've got a delicious cup of coffee. You love him. Okay. Are you guys together right now? Hey, water is good. We need to stay hydrated. Thank you for the reminder. Drink your water and stay hydrated. Yes, you're together. So, okay, so the first card that came up for you is the Chariot. So there's movement, right? And usually this pertains to stuff with us spiritually, our spiritual needs and whatnot. So it seems to me like you are going through some movement, whether it be with yourself, with a relationship, where you're feeling like you're growing, I guess is a way to put it, that you're growing and wondering if the person that you're with is growing as well. Yes. Okay. So the chariot is definite movement. So, and it usually means within our own selves. This is so strange. Like today I'm getting major arcana cards with a work card. So, and that's okay. Like us as human beings, we need to evolve. But being in a partnership with other people, we also need to allow them room to evolve, and they need to allow us room to evolve. And then we need to make that decision to evolve together. So this card points towards the result of action, but provides little indication of the form that the action should take. The action suggested may be positive and deliberate, conceived with a specific aim. But as the chariot is ruled by the moon, the will of the subconscious cannot be excluded. Progress, success made through endeavor, taking a firm control of one's circumstances to change that which one finds undesirable. Self-confidence and good health, a practical but not perhaps an imaginative solution to problems, and there is suggestion of moving to another location. For me, it's not so much about like physically moving as breaking through and moving to that next kind of growth phase, I guess to say. And the bottom card that you got was the Two of Wands. And this is about and this is about a man that's kind of not paying attention to the good things in life, right? To all the fabulous things going on around him, kind of thinking hard and kind of stuck in that position right now where there's a freaking party going on and you're not paying attention to it. Hello. So let's just see what the book has to say here. Riches, fortune, and magnificence, but also perhaps with problems that responsibility brings. A project is completed with high degree of success, but leaves one feeling unfulfilled. Further progress is necessary for true happiness. Aggressive but public-spirited and pioneering. Influence over others. Drive and ambition to achieve. A lack of subtlety and consideration on the finer points of tact. A tendency to be overbearing. Limited patience leads towards impulsiveness, which is combined with a temper that is difficult to control. So dissatisfaction with the present, but looking ahead to better times. So yeah, I think this is just going on to say that, where are we here? That two people are growing, right? You may be more aware of your growth pattern than he might be. And so just be gentle with that aspect of it. I think now the cards are telling you things are moving for you, and that's cool. Focus on that, and then let him kind of find his own way to catch up to you, because you can't force somebody to change their way of thinking. All you can do is kind of guide them, give them advice, and they'll take it or not. So another thing with like relationships, right? You grow together. And so sometimes when one person's a little bit on this path here and the other person isn't quite there yet, it feels like a big blockage. But at that time, you just need to work on yourself and let him kind of realize it. Because men, they can be a little stubborn. So can women, right? But when you're all open and excited about growth and somebody else isn't quite there and they don't quite get it, it could be very frustrating. So I think what I'm just trying to say here is have some patience, go through your growth, and then guide him through, like, to you. You know what I mean? So I think it's good. I think there's just that little bit of hesitation and self-doubt because of the growth that you're going through. So I hope that makes sense for you. Perfect. Thank you so much, Divine. Oh, and I hope it works out well. So just keep in mind that it's okay for you to grow, okay? Elissa Ladora, hello. I can put you on, but I'm not going to guarantee we're going to get to you today. I do have like 20 minutes left. Oh, you don't have to erase those if you don't want to. I don't understand why people do that. Can somebody tell me? Okay, who do we have now? Sarah. Sarah Nabila. I am going to a college. Will I possibly get accepted there? The last college I want to graduate. Ooh, good question, Sarah. Let's pull a card for you. Fourth college. So you must be coming up on your last year then. Or do you still have lots to go? Get accepted in college. Oh, okay. Fair enough, divine. You do what you need to do. I understand that. I've just noticed a lot of people doing that, so I don't know if it's something that other readers ask of, because up to you. Woo! All right. As far as the government watching, I walk around and whisper to my toaster in case it talks back. I don't have any Alexa or anything in my house. It's just, yeah, it's a little bit. It's okay. Internet is funny. So, Sarah, about your college, we've got the 10 of discs fell out. We've already had this one today in a reading. It looks prosperous. It looks good. It definitely looks good for you. I'll just grab the book again. So the prosperity of this card is the wealth that has accumulated over the ages. It has grown and passed down through the generations to the present day. It's family wealth built upon the endeavors of one's ancestors, receiving an inheritance of great value, either financial or sentimental. Advice from elder members of the family home and life, and a family gathering. So to me, this says that, yeah, you'll be okay in this school. They should accept you and you should be able to graduate. This is a successful card. It's about like knowledge, right? So you may not be getting knowledge from a specific family member, but a faculty member. So knowledge is knowledge and you are going to be getting it. So it looks good. And I think, yeah, you're gonna get accepted into your college. Ooh, good job. Keep working hard at it though. You've gotta do the work in order to get the options. Oh yeah, look, 9 of Cups is on the bottom. That's just had these 2 cards too. So yeah, that's abundance. That's good. That works out in the end. Where are we here? Okay. So I hope that helps. Keep up the good work. Keep working at it. Keep working at it. Ayrton, are you still here? Because it is your turn if you're still here. Or Liam, are you still here? Hi, Liam. Okay, do I have this scroll down? Pink drop. Ooh. Hello! Yay! All right, I guess it's your turn. Hello. Did you type a question in? That's okay. Mine's a little wonky too. Ooh, how will your teaching practical go? Oh my goodness, I missed a lot of comments. I'm sorry, you guys. Ooh, 4 weeks at a college, eh? What are you going to be teaching? That's exciting. You're at second week. Well, you're halfway there. You've got this. Business and economics. Ooh, that's a tough one. Things are always changing in those industries. And yet, we still have the same foundations. You're elective teacher. Okay. So that means, yeah, okay. Let's see what the cards have to say for you. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. So how will your teaching practical go? Hi, Jarmel. What was your start? Well, here we go. How are you feeling about it? Like, are you feeling good about what you're doing? Are you feeling like it's the right thing? Because the card that was pulled is the Tower. So that means changes. Things are going to change in a big way and quite often swiftly. So you're feeling good about it. You're halfway done. So the second half is going to go by really quickly for you, right? So the Tower tells of sudden changes. There's a possibility of conflict or destruction, or perhaps an unexpected setback. None of these are necessarily are of necessity undesirable. The card could indicate a sudden realization or unexpected insight into a subject that one has spent a long time considering. There may be a release from tension that has been building up. It is also the end of the old and the beginning of the new, a change of some kind in the offing, building upon ill-conceived foundations. So what this is just big change. This is new. Yeah. So it's probably new and scary, right? Like, you're halfway through, you're almost there. Like, you just got to keep going the next 2 weeks to finish this off, right? Being your first practical, yeah, I can see how that's scary. A lot of people talk about like fear of failure, but in the back of, oh shit, in the back of the head, fear of success is also a player there, right? So maybe feeling like you're unknowing about, oh, about what to expect afterwards. Finish this off. Like, finish off your next 2 weeks and then maybe look into getting a new mentor. On the bottom, we've got the Queen of Wands. So a fiery queen right there with her with her cat. So I can see how that would be causing tower moments for you. Oh, what'd you tell her today? Yeah, okay. So you are standing up for yourself, which is good. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah. You're going to have to go back and just rewatch part of the video, I guess. I did it for you. Yeah, okay. So you feel like she's holding you back then. You need to tower this one out. And see if you can get your hands on another mentor. Oh, Sarah, I don't type it. I talk it. I'm sorry. diversity coordinator comes in. Right. So you feel like she's holding you back from what you're supposed to be doing in order to get your stuff done. Okay. So the Queen of Wands here is an adaptable, kind, generous, and warm-hearted to her friends. Her intelligence and attractiveness make her popular, and her friendship is eagerly sought. She is caring and sympathetic to the problems of others, but she may be irritated by opposition. She has a calm, practical mind, and in business matters, she is usually successful. In the areas of business, she is fully able to apply all of her feminine skills. So, yeah, I'd look for another mentor. I'd go above her, like to an administrator. If you have like a principal, an administrator, a dean, anybody that you can make an appointment with, and go and talk to them. And people can be nice, but if they're not doing the job that they need to do for you, you need to find somebody else, right? So, and it's totally okay for you to feel that way. So I think it'll work out for you in the long run. Here we are, being the queen. Okay, this is you. Being in charge, getting your stuff done, making it happen. But I think there's a tower moment. I think there's a tower moment where things need to change. So maybe finish up this 2 weeks with her. And then see what kind of change is going to happen after that. Okay? So be strong, and there's definitely change coming. But if you're thinking sticking it out for the next 2 weeks with her, do it. Go with your instinct. Finish this up. Awesome. Pass your course with this one. Okay? Just do your work. You should pass. And you should get into the work, like get it working. Yeah, I think you will. I think you will. There may be a tower moment though. So the tower is definitely here, and it says just to be on, just to be on alert for that. Okay, no, I hear you. I get you. Okay, Justice card fell out. Things will work out for you. Okay, justice will be had. And that's literally what that means. Oh, pink drop. I wish you the best of luck with your school. And I think when you're done this, and you know how somebody talks about other people is how they're talking about you, right? I think you need to bring it up to an administrator and or your counselor, not your mentor, not this one, but somebody else, and see if you can get somebody else to mentor you. Tough it out on this last 2 weeks and present yourself to the best of your abilities, to the best that you can, and try not to fall into that trap. Yeah, that's very unprofessional and really not a good place to be putting a student into. That's not fair to you. So you can take that time to exclude yourself. Just be like, excuse me, I have to go now. Or I'm not comfortable talking about other professors that way or other teachers that way. And yeah. Oh, so you're really in a stuck position. that Tower card is going to happen. And so just really, really, really be aware. Hi, Charlotte. I'm just getting done. Good morning. So I think you'll pass, but I think there's going to be turbulence to go with it. Yeah. Keep your head held high. Be that queen. Be that queen that finishes on top. Finishes for yourself. Don't let the other influences get you down or in your head, okay? All right. Strength to you, pink drop. I hope it works out for the best. Your justice card came out at the end, so it says to me that it will work out. All right. I think I have everybody on my list right now. You're very welcome, pink drop. Hi, Jarmal. I need to cut this down and get ready for work, so I cannot, unfortunately, give you a card today. Join me Tuesday morning. Hit that notification bell so you'll know when I do my upload. Charlotte, welcome back. If I didn't work today, I'd have more time. Alyssa, you're still here? Goodness, girl. Do you have a quick one for me? I'm sorry. You are actually on my list. I'm also thinking about doing this other days as well, just so that it doesn't conflict into my work schedule as much and I can go a little longer. It looks like Wednesdays might be a good day for me to go long. Now throw one at me. I gotcha. I gotcha. Let's do this real quick. My chickens can wait an extra 5 minutes. I do also want to say that I really, truly do appreciate you guys coming and talking in the comments and hanging out here and letting me read for you. Perfect. Letting me read for you. It is an honor and a pleasure. And I am truly, truly grateful that I can share this moment of your lives with you and that you trust me to relay good messages from the tarot. I absolutely love doing this. I've got goosebumps right now. See that? See that chicken skin? Hanging out with you guys and spending my morning coffee with you. It really, really makes my day fabulous. Okay. I love this. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. What? Oh, why do I have to finish like this? Alicia, are you going through some crap right now? Because it says it's sounding like you need a hug from the cards that pulled. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry, but it's not quite done yet, okay? Tower came out for you, which is a big kaboom. It's definite change. It's fast change. It's change for the good, but you have to get through the bad first, right? Okay, good. I'm glad it's getting better for you. On the bottom side of that, the 8 of Cups. So you are going to get totally depleted. The Tower is like a definitive change. I'm sure you were listening when I read the Tower for the last person. So I'm glad you're looking at the brighter side where things are getting better for you. Where the 8 of Cups is like everything is spilt off and the ship is sailing off onto the horizon, leaving behind the empty, right? Oh, excuse me, next Friday is the full moon. Laziness has led to a feeling of stagnation. There is a desire to escape the dullness of the present situation, but this is accompanied by an inability to act. Boredom with circumstances, a lack of stimulus. A longing for change is suffocated by feelings of apathy. Paralysis in the face of need for a positive action. An atmosphere of lethargy and lifelessness. Idleness and daydreaming. So it's definitely telling me you need a hug. It will get better. It is getting better, as you say. But there's going to be another moment where, you know, like you just may have that breakdown, that ugly cry, that full effing release of feeling completely empty and lost. And sometimes we need to do that. Like tower moments are very, very cleansing for the lack of it. And I find during my personal tower moments, I'll have that ugly cry. I'll be like crying, snot dripping down my nose, laying on the floor with a whole freaking roll of toilet paper, just kind of like catching everything, moaning and crying and letting that feeling out of my heart, because that's got to go. It's got to go away in order to get better and move along. Let's give you one more here, love. I'm sorry to hear that you're going through some stuff. But, you know, the outcome on the other side of that is either we learn our lesson again or we bloom out of it. You know, something I like to remember in times like this is the lotus flower needs mud to bloom, right? It needs to grow from the mud at the bottom of the water, and it comes up and it gets its sunlight and it grows into a beautiful lotus flower. Another... all these analogies, right? Another one is, you know, like the arrow needs to be pulled back before it can spring forward. So tower moments in our lives lead us to things that are better, okay? And you know what says, oh my goodness. Are you getting out of a bad relationship? You know what says it's getting better? Look at that Empress. Confident, bounty, in charge, right there. Everything's at her feet, okay? Have you moved out? Like, are you on your own? Are you away from that situation? My heart is just feeling you right now. Like, feeling you. Jeez. Seven of Wands came up. Okay? I don't like this in this reading. Woo! What? No, I'm not offline. Don't do this to me right now. No going offline. Okay, so the Empress came up at the end of this. All right? So you're going to succeed. You're going to come out on top. You just be really, really aware of that tower moment. Okay, hun? And be really, really aware of that depletion moment. And you are going to come out on top victorious. Okay? Perfect. Ah, the Empress. The Empress is a motherly figure providing maternal care, domestic stability, and happiness. Generally, this is a highly beneficial card signifying archetypal motherliness and maturity. She is ruled by her unconscious instincts. She is Venus, feminine, respective, and loving, responding to natural emotion with compassion and understanding. She represents Mother Earth, beauty, and fruitfulness. Proliferous and fertile, a mature woman, kind and gentle, health and nourishment. Okay? A true appreciation for the civilizing effect woman has upon mankind. What are you taking in college in January? Hey, King. Sorry, we're just closing up here, but I will be around on Tuesday morning. Woo, woo, woo. Accounting. There we go. That's very businessy. Can come back on Tuesday morning. I'll be here. I can't. I got to go to work right now. My boss is going to be here in 20 minutes, and I got to go open my chickens. Oh, hugs to you. And you have your own business. You are a busy girl. All right. I hope that helped. I hope it gives you a little bit of hope. And don't give up. You're going to be that empress on the other end, okay? So just have that tower moment and learn from it and keep on going. All right. Mwah. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, that is it for me today. I thank you tremendously for being here. I love reading for you guys. I truly, truly appreciate you all coming and sharing that trust and love with me. And I truly appreciate you. Okay, you guys, Tuesdays and Thursdays right now, live readings. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and bell. I do daily vlogs of gratitude where we choose to have a good day. We choose gratitude and we find a moment of beauty to smile upon. I do these free readings Tuesdays and Thursdays right now. And that is it for me today. I hope your day is great. I love you guys. And thank you so much for joining me. Mwah. Naomi, hi. Yes, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.